the way that we lead into camp and the way that we engage with those guys, the message that's delivered is, hey, you're not alone, right? Yeah. You're not the only one having these thoughts. Mm-hmm. And then making certain that with that, we're getting those guys to come together as a brotherhood, right? Because if I'm doing it by myself, which is most men as they walk into a camp, like life is experienced alone, right? Mm-hmm. And so when they come into a camp and Brock brings 8 guys, that's why it was so important for him to bring a family of men together, because now those men leave, they have a story that they can be a part of that God called them up into, and they're not alone once they leave a camp. But when men come in, they're not part of a larger story. They're part of this really small story that God hasn't been invited into because they don't know better. And so from the stage, like it is very important, and God has told me, like, I need these guys to be one. I need them to come and lock arms with one another and agree out loud that, like, I got your back. I got your back. I'm going to protect you throughout this camp, and make certain that when I see things happen, whether it's nodding off or disengagement or not showing up to your chair, I'm going to be accountable for that because I want to lock arms with you. But that happens because now they feel like they're not alone. And so those unmet expectations, I think, where they get met is through community, and where they get met more importantly is the time they spend with their Father. Yeah.